Attorney Adrian Patrick was a younger black attorney with the right plan and course of action that would have made a way for a new trial and even dismissed the case altogether based on inconsistency, judicially constitutional misconduct. He was fired by the shady administration members of Dr. York's organization. He was also fired without receiving his compensation owed to him, whom continued to fight on Dr. York's behalf even without his compensation paid in full. He was also physically surrounded and threatened by these same corrupt administration members of Dr. York's organization who did not want Dr. York's freedom and exoneration to happen. These shady individuals and siblings only sought the control of Dr. York's money and his organization. They are the ones who hired Jonathan Mark and other attorneys who threw out Adrian's motion and sealed the fate for Dr. York's case for a fair trial and chance for Dr. York to win the case. The shady administration members began to propagate negative campaigns to discredit and defame and even character assassinate this black attorney. These members, who are in charge of his organization and some parts of his case, began to call Adrian Patrick's law firm with hostility and even telling him they are wishing his death.
Let me say that to you. I'm going to ask you one question about this change of venue. That's all I'm asking you a question about. I'm not asking you about money or nothing.
First of all, don't raise your voice. Not necessarily raise your voice.
Right, because you keep cutting me off, man.
You do not let me talk. I'm going to say my
but
position.
I called you and asked you a question.
And I called you back. I gave you the courtesy to call you back. I didn't have to call you back. I called you back. All right? Let me say this to you so you understand my position on everything. I'm not answering my question on that case at all.
All right, fuck you, and I hope you die. Fuck you.
Bye-bye.
This type of behavior would discourage any person, even those who are not members of Dr. York's organization, to want to do anything else in the future for Dr. York's case, even if they, the attorneys, or anyone else really and truly wanted to.
If you go away on this summer day, then you might as well take the sun away. All the birds that flew in the summer sky, when our love was new and our hearts were high, when the day was young and the night was long and the moon stood still for the nightbird's song. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away.
The house of hope, it's no wabu, or nothing.
If I want it, I'ma grab it. If I want it, I'ma have it. Christian Dior, I'm up in all the stores. I make a call.